Alright guys and girls, welcome back. So we just met up with our old friend Major Vander. Also a friend of Olivier, who we haven't met yet. But he's hanging around here. Hopefully if we get to this Elmo Springs place, maybe we'll run into him.
Ah, okay then. How very like Olivier.
Should he even bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen? Unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you were asking for after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire.
Thanks, Mueller. Thank you, Sir Knight.
Hardly. I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What a serious fellow for a friend of Olivier's. He's obviously an Imperial Army man, but I wonder what his story is. Mueller's the resident military officer for the Erebonian embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself. He's young, but he's got a strong, manly face. Very handsome. I'd love to share a bottle of wine or 3 with him sometime.
Oh, we know how she gets with her wine.
Hey, let's avoid an international incident, okay? Oh, speaking of international disasters, did you meet up with Olivier after I left? I saw him a number of times in the capital. Come to think of it, he did invite me to the Elmo Springs at one point, but I had to decline. What? You mean he invited you, like invited you? With him, it's impossible to tell. I was too busy this month to entertain the idea anyway. Normally I'd have happily abused his wallet for my lodging costs and kept him up all night drinking. That is. Oh, Olivia, I think you dodged a bullet, actually. Anyway, let's go get our tickets at the counter.
I don't know why he would invite her after their crazy drinking rants in the first game. Welcome. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights?
2 tickets bound for Rouen, please.
Understood. Oh, pardon me. I have a manly voice, but I'm a woman. I'm sorry. You are with the Bracer Guild, yes? Are you Estelle and Scarizard?
Yes.
I've already received payment from Elnon with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets.
I see. So Elnon did. Very nice, Elnon. Thoughtful as always.
Well then, please hand your tickets to the receptionist immediately outside the building. You can check for your flight then. Oh. Hello and welcome. Will you be flying with us today? If you are, you will need to check in and present your tickets.
Once we've checked in, we should wait here for the ship to arrive. Are you ready to go?
Alright, we'll get out of here.
Well, shall we find a particularly comfy bench to hurry up and wait on? What a nice day. The tourists gotta be flooding the streets in Ruan if the weather's like this there. No doubt. Unfortunately, Ruan's pretty busy getting excited over something other than tourism. Other than tourism? What do you mean? The mayoral elections. They're only now gearing up to hold the special election for a new mayor after the last one was arrested. I understand there are 2 major candidates slugging it out for the seat. So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it is about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Speaking of the old mayor, weren't you and Joshua involved in bringing him to justice?
Yep.
Yeah. We got involved in an investigation which led us right to his doorstep. The one who really arrested him was Lieutenant Schwartz. Schwartz. Yeah, Schwartz. Schwartz. Of the Royal Guard. Though after Chloe called her. You needn't be so humble. You were crucial in his arrest. I heard you make your teacher proud, honey. But I see. So that's how you met the princess. I've been curious about the detail of that. Yeah, Joshua and I helped out with the Genus School Festival. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival. Or Olivier, I guess. For better or worse. Not just them. Tita too, and Zane. Zane returned to Calvert after the birthday celebration. I believe a request came in from the Calvert National Guild office. He did say to give you his best. I see. If it works, I guess. He helped us out a lot. I wish I could have said goodbye at least. You'll meet him again someday, I'm sure. Oh, as for Tita and Professor Russell, Cassius and I explained the situation to them after you left. Oh, I see. Thanks, Scara. It was a bit adorable. Tita's such a nice, earnest girl. We told her everything, and then her eyes filled with tears as though she was just barely holding it in. She said, Estelle's working so hard, I can't just sit here and cry. She taught me that. Oh, Tita. Come on, Scara, you're gonna make me cry here. Sorry. Really, though, you met some amazing people over the course of your travels. Some really amazing friends. I hope you realize just how precious that is. Yeah, I do. Say, Scara, when we get to Rouen, do you think we could find time to go see everyone? Of course, we'll make the time. Speaking of time, we've still got some before we arrive. I think I'll lounge to these terribly creaky old, so ancient bones of mine in my seat. Did you have any plans? I think I'll just look around the ship a bit. You can go on ahead. Alright then. Just don't get so carried away that you don't get off at Rouen, Estelle.
We did meet some awesome people. If you want to see how awesome they were, make sure you check out the first playthrough for the FC, the first chapter, because it was amazing. Hey guys, where are we sitting? I don't see her. Claire. No, it's Clara. Scara. Anyway. Yeah. I thought so. I'm glad we could meet again. Do you remember me? I was one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits held us hostage. Oh, really? Oh, you were with the captain, right? That's right. I'm Claire. I managed the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our post, but because you managed to save us. You're welcome. Is the entire crew of the Linde back at work? Yes, everyone is working even harder than before. That's great. I'm glad everyone was able to get back to their lives. Forgive me for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you traveling for pleasure today or work? Unfortunately, it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on the Linde again. Absolutely, I hope we get to serve you again. Oh, that's awesome.
This guy, oh no way.
Absolutely must make this next deal happen. I should look over the local food stuff again. That's a good idea. I don't honestly know if I know him or not, but I remember the Linde disaster. That was crazy. That was like one chapter in itself. Ah, there we are. So we're like first class, I think.
Let's go down here, though. Duncan. Wait a minute, you're that girl from before.
Hi, sir. I haven't seen you in a while. I saved you at the bandit hideout, right?
Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me, I never had a chance to properly thank you. Allow me to offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew.
You're welcome. I was really just doing my job. Still, it is kind of funny, though. Taking a trip on the same airship I once helped to rescue.
Repairing the damage those thugs did took some time, but the Linde's as good as new. I'm sure she's doing her best with you on board.
Ah!
Haha, looks like she heard us talking. With conditions like today's, we should arrive in Rouen in no time. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
I will, thanks, sir.
That's cool. All the Linde. We actually get to go on the Linde now. Which we couldn't last time around. Alright, let's go to the top deck. Valeria Lake. Somewhere in that wide open lake, the legendary king of the Valeria waters lives.
Someone hasn't changed a bit.
Oh, I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle.
Hi, Lloyd. I haven't seen you in forever. Looking to challenge the Lord King Mugwump Fish of Valeria Lake again?
For now, no. I'm off to Rouen. I've heard there's a nice convenient spot right in the city limits.
Wow, you sure are dedicated. Sounds fun, but I guess I'm just not that into fishing.
Oh, really? That's a pity. You've got quite a talent for it, from what I saw at the Kingfisher Inn. I know. Let me give you this.
Huh?
Fishing book, progress rod. This is, it's a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. We're always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Rouen?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh, well then, you'll have the chance to swing that rod right away. There are all sorts of fishing spots in Rouen.
Huh? I guess it would be a good chance. Now that you mention it, Rouen, as a region, is kind of full of waterside areas.
As I mentioned, there's a point within the city itself, too. You should go there first to practice. For now, so long as you enjoy it, that's enough.
Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot.
I pray that you'll join our ranks someday. Well then, safe journeys to you. There's a weird dude from the Kingfisher Inn. I vaguely remember the Kingfisher Inn. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember him much.
Estelle, are you done with your walk? We still have a bit of time before we land. Okay. I'm gonna work on a bit more. Okay, so... Oh, thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Rouen shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask all the passengers to take a seat. Oops, I better get to my seat.
The city of Rouen. Oh, hey, welcome back. Boy, but I'm glad you guys are here. Karn has been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have your work cut out for you. Geared up and ready to go, I hope.
Sending us out already? I think I can guess the reasons for his eagerness. So, Taskmaster, I take it you have some urgent jobs for us?
Surprisingly not, actually. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military, anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the election that the tourists have stayed away a bit.
Oh, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard.
Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portos, who wants to try and revive the harbors and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Rouen is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus.